Okay, y'all. Story time. Let me light this Palo Santo. Get these haters up out of here, because y'all be hating. I be hating too. So this is story time of when drugs go wrong. I'm gonna say when drugs go wrong, or when you need a fix. This is gonna be when you need a fix. Story time of when you need a fix. No, I do not promote being a druggie. But this is what this is about, a druggie. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this one. This was okay. Palo Santo. Okay, so I'm telling you about this girl I used to date. Yeah, I'm bisexual. Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm bisexual, and I stopped talking to this girl to shoot a stud to talk to a dude. Well, not to talk to the dude, but I ended up talking back to dudes. But I had been with a stud for like 3 years, 4 years, okay? So boom, I just had to give you the backstory so you'll quite understand. Because some stuff you're going to be like, what? Well, how that happen? How that happen? So I'm just giving you a little backstory. So I had been talking to her for 3 or 4 years. I finally left her because I was just tired of the bullshit, because she was a bad drug user. Like, y'all, she was a terribly bad drug user. Like, if she didn't have her drugs, she used to cut the fuck up. Yeah, like, I'm finna give y'all a mad listen. Okay, so anyhow, so basically, like, I had just left her. Me and her had been split for like maybe 6-7 months, but she used to come in and out, you know, come over my house, chill for, you know, a little while, whatever. But we wasn't in no relationship. But she'll come chill, you know, we'll do our little thing, chill, have a little fun. She going about her business. So I happened to run across one of my ex that I used to date, and we started back kicking. So when me and the ex started back kicking, it was a dude. I stopped talking to the girl. I mean, what I'm talking to you for? I got somebody else I can kick it with and talk to and do the same stuff I was doing with you with, and then gotta worry about no relationship. But was I wrong? Because he did want a relationship. That's a whole nother story time about that one right there. But so I met a dude or whatever. I ended up getting pregnant by the dude. Me and the dude stopped talking because, listen, just because I got a child with you, I don't feel like just because we got a child, we got to stay together. Like I said, I would disconnect quick. If you not moving how I think you should move, or you not moving in a way that's healthy, I disconnect quick without a shadow of a doubt. Ain't got time to be playing with nobody around here. Nobody let dust the churn around him. So, I stopped talking to him or whatever. So she started to come back around. At this time, I had just found that I was pregnant. So I was like maybe, matter of fact, I was like anywhere from like 6 weeks to like 10 weeks. I was like real early in my pregnancy. Excuse me. I know when you hit like 3 months, that's like the safe zone, so you can't have a miscarriage. I wasn't even at that point yet. I was like maybe a month from that point. You get what I'm saying? Remember what I tell you now, I was a month from that point, from that 3-month mark where I cannot have a miscarriage. Remember me saying this now. So anyhow, she came over, chilled like once or twice. And it was just a whole lot of drama. Anytime she be around, it be a lot of drama. And how we started connecting, she called me out the blue and was like, her mama passed away. And me personally, I'm just like, okay, the fuck you telling me for? Okay, mama passed, but fuck you telling me for? And it's crazy because I had just, it's like maybe 2 or 3 reads I watch on YouTube. I don't really watch everybody because everybody is not really intuitive and hear from spirit. But it's like 2 or 3 I really trust, and they readers be on point every fucking time. So a reader that I watch had already told me that somebody was finna pop up out the blue, and that they exact words was like, okay, you said mama, something wrong with mama sick, okay, cool, you know, I love mama, but what the fuck I care for, why you contacting me type shit. Like, they had said that exact line. So when she told me, she was like, oh, my mama passed, I was just like, damn, they were talking about her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, sis be on point with it. But I was just like, okay, whatever, you know. So me and her talked. I was like, okay, well, she need to be comfort. So I chilled with her, whatever. But the whole time she was with me, she was talking shit about everybody else. And I'm just like, whoa, like, man, listen, I'm not no fool. I'm not going to say nothing about these people that you talking about for the simple fact. I know if you contacted me, you in some shit. Man, the only time this girl contact me is when she in some shit and she need me to protect her, or she needs some money. Because she know, once again, this was somebody else I was with that knew that my business, when it hit, it was going to hit. You know what I'm saying? Because they seen how successful I was getting orders from overseas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, so that's why she contacted me when she in trouble or when she wants some money. So I was just like, you know, well, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about these people. I don't talk bad about people anyways, unless I know the person ain't shit. You feel me? And whatever I say once, I can say twice. I can repeat it. You know what I'm saying? So basically she would talk shit about these people, whatever, and since I knew them, because I used to hang with the same people, but I stopped hanging with them. Like, listen, I don't got no beef with these people, but it comes a point in time in your life where you gotta grow the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like these people wasn't growing up. Y'all all older than me, and y'all all got kids, and y'all do childish shit. Y'all out here drugged up and shit. Your kids ain't being taken care of. You ain't feeding kids. You ain't taking care of your kids. You feel me? You putting niggas and bitches before your kids type shit. And I felt like, yeah, it was okay to do that before I had kids. That's why I used to hang with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But now that I have a child or kids in general, like, that shit dead. Who the fuck finna waste some money on some damn liquor and weed and shit? I got a whole child to worry about. I gotta worry about pampers, wipes, clothes, school supplies, all type of shit. Who the fuck finna do some dumbass shit like that? I'm not finna waste no fucking money like that. Hell, half of the time I don't be dressed like I want to be dressed because I'm spending my money on my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather my kids be flossing with the J's and shit on than me. Because I go to Walmart to get me some shit and I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Family Dollar get me some shit. But my kids be dressed nice, real pretty. My little girl got her jewelry on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. People priorities really be fucked up or whatever. So, yeah, so I contacted them or whatever, and I was like, hey, what's going on? She told me, you know, da-da-da-da going on, whatever, woo. Now, these are people who she's saying this shit about. If you contact me and you telling me this happened and that happened, so I'm expecting for the shit that done happen exactly like you said. You know what I'm saying? So when I called them, I'm telling them, like, well, she said Blase Squad J happened and da-da-da-da, and they just like, what? Like, hell no, that shit ain't happen like that. I'm like, damn. So they really telling me what's happening, and basically, push come to shove, she was only fucking with me because she needed somewhere to lay her fucking head. Or whatever. She was only fucking with me because she needed somewhere to lay her head. I'm just like, damn, that's fucked up. So she in a fucked up predicament because all y'all had done turned against her. She ain't got nobody. So that's why she contacted me type shit. I was just like, oh, okay. Well, she dead because I ain't got time for that shit. Or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm glad I didn't jump in on the conversation, you know what I'm saying, jump on the bandwagon and be talking about these folks with her, because she probably could have went to these folks and told them I said Blase Squad J to take the heat off herself and put it up on me. And they be like, okay, well, yeah, you cool, you told us what old girl said, whoop de woo. Like, hell nah, you not finna fuck me up like that. No, I already knew it was some shit. I knew not to trust that shit. I knew not to trust that shit. So, I cut her off or whatever. She come back or whatever talking to me. She need money. Let me tell y'all this. I should have been new. This all probably not happening in order, but I'm just telling you the stories that had happened recently, and I'm showing you like how bad a motherfucker be on drugs. So she came to me. She contacted me one day or whatever. So that was one part of the story. This is gonna be like 3-4 stories in one, but don't worry about it. This is a story about my ex who was on drugs. Story time about my ex who was on drugs. Boom, we're gonna change the story time name. But anyhow, so that was one story. Trying to get me fucked up with some bullshit. Second story, she contacted me or whatever because she needed some money. So I was just like, okay, cool. You know, well, summertime almost out, and I'm not finna re-up on these shoes because I was selling like pretty little slides for women. I was like, well, you can get these slides and sell the rest of these slides. It's probably about like, you know, 8-9 pair of shoes. You can go on, pop off. I was selling, for $25. I was like, but you can pop off just selling for $10. You know, $5 or $10 a shoe, and you still be straight. You know what I'm saying? or whatever. I ain't asking for no money from the shoes because I knew she wasn't gonna give me no money. You know what I'm saying? She's a drug addict, so I knew she was finna sell this shit, and I wasn't gonna see the money no more. So that night she came chill with me. So that morning she get ready to go, and the shoes was in a box. The shoes was actually in a box themselves inside of a bigger box. So all the shoes are individually wrapped in this own box. Then you got a bigger box, all the shoes in or whatever. So she was just like, damn, I'm not finna be walking down the street carrying this. And I was just like, oh, okay. Now, mind you, I had a couple of dollars on my card or whatever. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm finna order me something to eat. She was like, oh, can you order me something to eat too? I was just like, okay, cool. I was brought up different, y'all. I know I shouldn't have did it, but because I couldn't trust the motherfucker. But I was raised different. I'm not finna be eating no food in nobody's face and not offer them none, or you know what I'm saying. Well, I wasn't gonna offer her my shit because I knew I was finna fuck that food up. But I'm not finna be eating nobody's face and not be able to get them something or whatever. So when she said you'll give me something too, I was like, okay, cool, because if that was the case, I wasn't gonna eat, or I was just gonna wait to order till she left, because I don't like to eat in people's face. Like, that's just rude to me. I don't give a fuck if I don't like you for whatever reason. I still never do no shit like that. So I ordered something to eat. Everything cool. She get ready to go, and she was just like, oh, you gonna order me an Uber? I was like, even though I had the money, I legitimately had the money, but I wasn't finna tell her I had the motherfucking money. I was just like, nah, the money I had, I just spent to get us something to eat or whatever. And she was just like, dang, I told you to I could have waited to eat or whatever. Why you do that? Why you do that? I'm just looking at that girl crazy. Like, she had, you know, like when you tell like maybe a 2-3-year-old no, and they just start spazzing out, you know, falling out, acting a fool. Like, she started doing this shit. And she kept saying, well, dang, I could have ate later. I could have ate later. Bruh, it's fucking 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning. You talking about you gonna eat later. If you don't eat 9, I know personally, if I don't eat 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, it's gonna be a couple of hours before I eat again, because I'm gonna be doing too much shit. I ain't gonna be worried about eating. You feel me? So you mean to tell me you finna go all day without eating just because you want to make this money to get this motherfucking coke? Because she was on coke. I was like, so you make this money to get this damn dime bag or this nickel bag? Because she used to smoke Reggie's dirties. That's what they call dirty. She used to lace up or whatever. So you mean to tell me you finna just sit around all day up on the damn, it was like a block where she go to sell shit at, because she a booster child. That's another story for another time. But a matter of fact, I might tell y'all this one now. I might tell you that one too. Anyways, so she go to this on this block where it's a big ass tree where it's shaded. Everybody just be up under the tree, you know, doing their thing or whatever. So that's where she go and sell and make money at. So I'm like, damn, this girl finna be up under this tree in that hot ass sun selling damn shoes all day, and you ain't finna eat nothing? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So she had this little whole fit. I was looking at the girl crazy, like, I was like, man, get your ass out of my fucking house. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Bruh, like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, are you serious? So then she finally calmed down, because I told her, I was like, well, take the shoes out the box. Because after you take them out the box, they still got the, you know how when you buy shoes from the store, I don't know about y'all, but normally when I buy shoes from like Rainbow, the little slides or whatever, like the paper be in the shoes be wrapped up in the paper in the box. So I'm like, just take the shoes out the box, because you still got the paper in there. They know they shoes brand new. They ain't never been touched because the paper's still there. I'm like, just sell them like that. Yeah, it ain't like you finna go to a company and sell them. You on the damn block selling them. Girl, if you don't take no motherfucking shoes, get the fuck out my face. I'm already giving you product and they finna get no money out for it. Girl, shut the fuck up. Then I just fed you. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? So, boom. So, she said her talk shit or whatever. So, she finally, oh, man, fuck that shit. And she put the shoes in the motherfucker. She got a bag. You know, wrapped the shoes up in the motherfucking paper that came out the box. Put the shoes in the bag. And she had done left. So, I'm like, good. I don't even give a fuck about her, because she said she was going to bring me back $40 off the shoe shit. So, I ain't even give a fuck about the money. I was just glad the bitch was gone. I ain't got to deal with that damn childish ass shit no more. So, boom, I don't hear from her for like a month, 2 months. Then she contacted me again. Now, this particular day, I'm at my doctor's appointment. Told y'all there's 3 different stories until one. I might do 4 in the one. I'm at my doctor's appointment. Y'all, I think I still got the screenshots from this one right here. Ooh, I'm trying to debate, do I want to put the damn screenshots in this goddamn shit that real life show y'all like how people really be tweaking on damn drugs and shit. I don't know. because that'll be too exact. Because I know a lot of people from my city watch me, and they already gonna know who the fuck it is. And definitely if I put these screenshots, they gonna know. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to do the screenshots, y'all. I might not. But anyhow, so she wrote me while I'm at my doctor's appointment, and she was like, you know, can I pawn your tablet? Yeah, that ain't nothing. Just hold on. Just hold your horses, because I know y'all probably fell out laughing like, what the fuck? Just hold on. Now, I got a, what is called a MacBook. It's a tablet, and it got the keyboard connected that my sister gave me. Got the keyboard connected, and I use it every now and again. Like when I want to fix my website, I'll use it to fix my website, because it'll show up better than me using my phone, type of thing. So she asked me, can she pawn it? I was like, what? But let me go and tell you the whole message, what the whole message said. I don't remember word for word, but basically it was like, can I pawn your tablet? Because I guess she was gonna pawn my laptop. I had a laptop that I left at her mama's house. That wasn't even her. She finna pawn my shit. She was gonna pawn the laptop, but I guess the cord to the laptop was fucked up, so she couldn't pawn it or whatever. At least that's what she was telling me. But I know damn well she could have still pawned it. She wouldn't have got that much, because there was a shortage in the cord, but she could have still pawned it. But anyhow, she was like, she couldn't pawn it because something was wrong with the cord or whatever. And my only response back was, no. Period. No. That's all I said was no. Boy, she wanted to blow me up. She wanted to blow my motherfucking phone up. Y'all, I swear to God, the doctor trying to talk to me and tell me that, okay, now it's time for you to go take your ultrasound, boom, boom, boom. We're going to look for this, we're going to look for that. Because at the time I was pregnant with my son, and I had preeclampsia, something like that. But a lot was going wrong, and I had to do a lot of tests, and I had to do a piss test, I had to do a lot of blood tests and stuff, and the doctor was explaining the shit to me, but I couldn't really talk to the doctor because she was blowing my phone up. My ring was on, so I hurried up, turned my ringer down, and my phone just was vibrating. I was like, oh my fucking God, and my phone vibrates so loud. So the lady trying to talk to me or whatever, so I just turned my phone off real quick so the lady could finish telling me what she was trying to tell me, because the girl was blowing my phone up or whatever. So I got done with my appointment. I wrote the girl back. I went to my appointment like maybe 11, 12 that morning/afternoon. I wasn't leaving till like 3. It was like 3 something. They closed at 4. So it was like right, like maybe 10, 15 minutes before they closed or whatever, that I had basically checked out of the doctor's office or whatever. So she wrote me. She was like, oh, I'm finna come to your house and I'm finna fuck that bitch up, blah, J, squad, J. I'm like, girl, and matter of fact, I might put storyline 5 in here from when I beat the fuck out the girl one day because she tried me on some fuck shit like this. This before I was pregnant. But now that I'm pregnant, I guess she felt big and bad, y'all. So she was like, I'm finna come, you know, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, girl, bye, you ain't finna come do shit nowhere. And I ain't even at my house, I'm at my doctor's appointment. So I guess it made it seem like she calmed down, because she called me and she was calm when I answered the phone or whatever. So that's what made me give her exactly where I was, because this hospital is real big. So she had done calmed down or whatever, and she was, I just want to, you know, see what's up with you before I go to work. I'm just like, okay, cool, you going to work, you're doing good, you know, yeah, okay. She had done calmed down. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I told her exactly where I was at the hospital. Man, y'all, bitch, why the fuck I do that? I go out this motherfucking door. She pacing, talking shit, going back and forth, and she was just doing shit to get on my nerves. So I was just laughing. I was just like, man. So I look at my phone. It say my Uber 4 minutes away. I'm like, okay, cool. I can't go wrong. Cause my Uber about to be here. I'm finna hop in the Uber. I'm finna holler at Bridget. Don't say nothing. Cause if you say something, cause I knew if I would have said something, me and the girl would have been out there fighting. Cause I don't tolerate disrespect like that. So I was like, Bridget, don't say nothing. Uber be here in 4 minutes. You got this. You got this. I'm talking to myself. I got in my head. I got a whole pep talk going on now. So she slapped my phone out my hand, took the ultrasound, snatched the ultrasound out my hand. Oh, bitch, this mine, put it in her pocket. I was just like, I'm finna snap. Boy, I'm telling y'all, I felt myself finna snap like a motherfucker. So I'm just like checking my phone again. Okay, it say 3 minutes. Okay, Bree, don't say shit. I'm telling y'all, like I'm telling myself, don't you say shit. You pregnant. You in front of this motherfucking hospital. Just shut up. Your Uber finna be here. Y'all, I'm literally trying to wait till my Uber get here. Because I can't go back inside. Like I said, they was about to close. It was like 5-10 minutes before they closed. Like, they getting ready to close. So they getting everybody out. I cannot go back in this goddamn place. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I left a son. This bitch still off on me. This hoe still off on me. I was like, I guess because I was laughing. I was laughing and knowing what the fuck she was talking about. You know how you really, you mad as fuck and you want to take off on somebody, but you know that if you do, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of consequences behind it. I could end up in jail. I done been in jail. I only say one night, don't ever want to go back. And I can do a third time about that. Bitch, I don't ever want to go back to jail. I don't ever want to be in that predicament no more. Just me going to jail. That shit was horrible. Like, I'm a house girl, but staying in the cell all day? I can't do that. So if I done been to jail for one night and I don't want to go back, what makes you think I'm finna make it to where I might end up in prison? Hell no, I don't want that. I don't want that shit there. That ain't for me. Hell no. So, you know what I'm saying? You really trying to stay calm. You really start trying to stay calm because you know how you is when you get angry. So, I'm just trying to laugh it off. Like, whatever, man. You know, whatever. I done moved from what she was to the end to right here where I know they finna pull up at. Because they finna pull up right here. So, I'm going to the end where I know they got to turn in there so I can just hop in the Uber and just go. So, I'm thinking I'm being slick. Shit, me not paying attention. She done came and she done stole off on me. So, we fighting. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Bitch, we fighting. Remind y'all now, I'm pregnant. Can't be no more than, I say no more than maybe 10, 11 weeks now. I'm pregnant. Can lose the baby in a second now. This bitch, she's smaller than me and she's shorter than me. And I'm short myself. I'm like 5'5", 5'6". This bitch got up on me and was punching me all in my chest and my stomach. Now, one time did she hit my face. I swear to God, y'all. Now, one time did she hit me in my face. The whole fucking time, this girl was punching me in my chest and my stomach. So, I'm like this, trying to, you know, because at first I was fighting her back. And then when I realized she wasn't hitting me in my face, like she was dead serious, like hitting me in my fucking stomach, I went to cover in my stomach because I'm like, bitch, you know I'm pregnant. So, she went to, I'm talking about hitting me in my stomach. So, I'm like, damn. So, eventually, I pushed off of me and she walked off. I was like, nah, bitch, what's up? Because at this point in time, bitch, you caught me off guard. But, bitch, I'm ready now. Bitch, what's up? What you trying to do now? Hell, we already done fought once. So, that pregnancy just went out the window, bitch. And, bitch, you just on top of me, hitting me dead in my stomach. Like, oh, bitch, what's up? So, she done walked out real fast talking shit. And I was like, damn. I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, bitches really be tweaking this hard over them $10 set, dog. Cause all you finna get for that motherfucking shit is about $20, $30, dog. You can't get them about a $20 set or a $10 set. The fuck? And you finna get you a little $5, $10 thing of weed, like really? Like, y'all, this shit fucked me up so bad to the point where I said if I ever seen this bitch again after I had my baby, I said I was gonna fuck this bitch up. But y'all know, because I done told you I got pregnant back to back. So after I had my son, I got pregnant with my daughter. I seen the bitch again, but I was pregnant with my daughter. Y'all, I swear to God, I wanted to walk up to the bitch so bad and pop, dead in her motherfucking face. Because I know she only did that for the simple fact I was pregnant, and she knew I was gonna protect myself when it came to my child. Like, you're not finna harm my fucking child. She knew I was gonna protect myself. Like, y'all, bitches really be tweaking, y'all. Like, okay, so that's one right there. It was another one I finna tell y'all. What's the other one? I done had a plenty experience with this bitch. I done been with her 3-4 years, so I can tell you a lot about this bitch. Shit. Okay, what else I was gonna tell y'all? I think that one right there, and a time where she stole her mama crack, and that's when I realized she wasn't only doing coke, she was doing crack. So one day, her mama and her stepmama used to stay with me, and her mama do what she do, and her mama had some candy. I'm just gonna say her mama had some candy, and it was in her jeans pocket, and the candy ended up missing, y'all. And The mama went to raiding and yelling and screaming and, oh, I know she took my candy, blah, blah, oh, I'ma fuck her ass up. And I'm just like, I'm just sitting there listening. So after listening to her going on about 5-10 minutes, I was just like, well, what's she gonna do with that? And she paused for a minute, cause she was finna, she would, and then she paused, like you knew she was finna say some fucked up ass shit, but she called herself before she said it, and she was just like, oh, she know how to sell it. That ain't what the fuck you were just finna say. So I'm just like, But I remember a couple of months ago, people used to say that she was doing stuff for candy. Around here doing stuff with dudes. She was a stud. Around here doing stuff with dudes for candy. I ain't believe it. So when her mama did that, I was just like, you mean tell me your daughter around here on drugs and you ain't telling me? Come find out. Her mama, me and her mama done searched this house down. Had the toe. I know it wasn't no way possible for the candy to be in the house because we done searched, had the toe. All of a sudden, she come back and she go in the mama room and go straight to it. But when she go straight to it, the mama noticed that it wasn't all there. Everything that was there wasn't all there. Some of it was gone. You know what I'm saying? But she was just happy that she got back what she got back so she can go do what she do. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all. Oh, and then another thing, y'all. So this just gonna be a motherfucking story time about how my ex was on drugs, dog. This girl was on drugs so bad that she was stealing from her mama. She used to go in her mama's room when her mama stayed with her. She used to go through her mama's room. And when people stay with me, I respect people's privacy. But she used to go through her mama's room and whatever she could find, what she thinks she can get some money from, take it. Y'all, I would never forget this because it took, I would never forget this, y'all, because it took everything in me not to tell her mama the truth. Even though I didn't see none of the money because she ended up putting all up her nose or all up on the blunt, rolling it. But her mama had just bought these white pants. They were so bad. I'm talking about they were bad to the bone, y'all. The white pants, and it had like little gold little drip up on it, and it was, you know how the dudes pants be, where they be kind of like ripped and got like the gold little the little paint drips on it, but the paint drips was gold and the pants was white and it had the gold zippers on them, on the like the pants leg. Boy, these was some hard ass pants. Her mama had just bought them, and she had some shoes to match them. She had like these goddamn Reese's Cups looking shoes. You know how like, you know, Reese's Cups are chocolate on the outside, but the inside like that peanut butter, that cream. Like she had some shoes that was that color to go with these pants, and she was trying to find a shirt to go with them. Boy, I knew when she found the shirt, this outfit was gonna be badder than a motherfucker, y'all. This girl stole this her mama pants and stole them, dog. And I knew she went in her mama room and stole the pants because every morning she got up, her mama and them left. Her mama and her stepmama, because her mama, you know, gave to. Her mama used to leave about, you know, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Both of them used to leave or whatever early in the morning. And as soon as they get up and they leave, she'll be rushing in their room to go fuck with shit and see what she can take. So I knew she took them. I might not have seen her take them physically, but I know physically, but I knew she a thief. So I knew she took them. And the mama asked her about them. And she swore up and down, Mama, what I need your pants for? I'm talking about, y'all, this shit killed me, y'all. Oh my God. Cause she was just like, Mom, what I need to steal your pants for? What I can't even feel them. What I'm gonna do with them? I'm like, y'all, like, she was so angry, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that shit killed me to see this girl defend herself so hard. But no, damn well she took them goddamn pants and sold them. And her mom was just like, whatever, you a fucking lie. Had them pushed out the way, like, whatever, you a fucking lie. I know you did it. And walked out the door. And she cried. Man, you'll never believe me. Man, I ain't do that. Man, I ain't do that. Man, why would I do that? Y'all. Y'all, I swear to God. This shit be killing me, y'all. Like, how could you do some shit and know you did it, but defend yourself as though you never fucking did it? And I'm talking about be dead serious. Man, on my daddy. Man, on my mama. Man, I swear to God. I'm like, Bruh. I know some of y'all gonna be fucking with this shit like, damn, bitch. Like, y'all, I had to get that out. What y'all don't know is when I do my story times, like I said, I started off with story times, and that was my therapy, because I done been through a lot of shit. So that's really like my therapy of really releasing this shit, you know what I'm saying, and moving on. And you know, so now that I finally released this story time, she might be mad, but I don't give a fuck because I'm free. You get what I'm saying? So y'all, I think that's all the story times I better do on this girl, because I got a lot more. But anyhow, so that's it, y'all. That's all. Bye.